This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Monday, August 18th of 2025, and you're listening to episode 445 of the BCC Podcast. Sorry, 454 of the BCC Podcast. I'm LQ, and joining me today is Mace.
Hello.
And Luris.
Hello.
And that's it. This is what we've come
That's
to.
it.
This is why we're here. Oh.
You know, I like summer, but it does get rather hot when doing the podcast during summer.
Yeah, it's the one night of the week I look forward to the least.
Kevin. I don't know, it shouldn't be that bad tonight. It's actually a cooler day, but it feels very hot up here for some reason.
Last night was a cooler night too, so I don't know.
Yeah, I should have opened some windows.
Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Too bad we don't have a basement. Nice cold basement to record a podcast in.
Such a shame.
You know, back in the day when I was at my parents' house, I would record right next to the central air unit, so I had to turn it off for the entire house during the podcast.
Oof.
Oh man. That would have never flown at my house. I was barely even allowed on the podcast.
Yeah. You really should have stood up for yourself more.
Well, it's too late for all that now.
It's funny. Your parents tried to keep you from being on the podcast, and in the end you ran away to be on the podcast.
It's funny. The podcast might last longer than their marriage. Got 'em.
Oh, you mean in total length of time?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Because I think we'll be getting close to lasting longer than the TTV podcast at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We passed them in episodes for the main podcast long ago. What they are only at 365 episodes compared to our 454 episodes. They of course had sub podcasts, but
Those
I
don't
digress.
count.
Even if we add up like in Knack and Jay now, which is the most like spin-offy of the TTV podcast itself, that's only additional 39 episodes. That still doesn't get them up to what we're at. And if you add Brickfeed, that's another 157. We're getting close.
I think we can do it.
We will do it. I've said forever,
Easy.
this podcast will last at least 1,000 episodes.
It's possible.
We're only getting started now.
If you look at
True.
the literature, it is possible.
Alright, so today we're going to go and just have a discussion about collectible minifigure series. But not one that is, but one that should be. We're going to discuss what if we made our own Infinity Saga Marvel minifigure series. Because the Marvel minifigure series we got were the worst.
Yeah.
They just weren't good. Like, okay, not that there's no figures at all, but they based them off the era where the MCU was in steady decline.
And nah, the second, is it the second one, or is there more than two?
There's two.
Okay, then the second one's the worst one.
Let's go and stupid Duolingo.
That's you. What the heck? Duo threatening to kill us on the podcast.
Oh, that completely threw me off. Anyway, so there's two studio series.
Okay, no, they're both bad. Never mind.
Yeah, they're both bad.
They're both just straight up garbage.
I'm trying to get a good picture of all of them because I didn't prepare that for some reason. Here we go. that sound?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so here I have Series 1, which was based almost entirely on the... No, not almost entirely. Entirely on the Disney Plus shows.
Entirely, yes. Don't know why.
Including a ton from What If, which has since been completely forgotten, and one of these did not even appear in that season of the show.
No.
Mm-hmm.
They appeared in the finale without the accompanying episode building them up for some reason. And then they said they'd do it in the next season. And that didn't happen either.
It didn't?
No.
They still didn't have... Wait, so like the Iron Man like racing set, did that never have an episode in What If either?
I don't know.
I got no clue. I didn't watch the second season.
But you know what I mean, right? Yeah, you know, there's this... let me see. Yeah, Iron Man's Sakarian Iron Man.
Yeah, no, that didn't show up.
It didn't.
At least not in the first season.
I know it didn't in the first season. Yeah, okay, here it is. Is that the only set that Iron Man figure appeared in? Or that Tony Stark figure appeared in? Okay. Yeah, do you guys even remember this set?
I remember the set. It pops up on Amazon recommended sometimes.
Oh yeah, so the only exclusive figure is the Watcher. Which isn't even a good Watcher figure.
No.
The set is $35. So let me see.
Googling it. I guess it happened.
It did happen. So, okay, this one at least happened eventually. Man, Lego really bet hard on What If.
I mean, What If as a concept is really a good, you know, just easy. Okay, make an interesting difference in the universe so we can tell a unique story. The problem with that is they chose nothing interesting for this series that happened.
Well, half of it was weird fan fiction.
Yeah, I know.
And then, like, the Doctor Strange one didn't even make sense. Like, what was exactly the What If?
One.
What if he didn't?
No, I actually think the best one was the one where all the Avengers die.
Yeah, no, that's the best. That's like the only good episode. Period.
That one actually seemed like it used the concept in an interesting way. But then apparently in season 2 they do follow-ups to a lot of What Ifs, which is weird. It's like doing follow-ups to Twilight Zone.
Which, those are some of the worst episodes.
Wait, did Twilight Zone do that?
Not the Rod Serling one. You get later reboots that will follow up. Yeah.
To like classic ones or to their own?
They'll like a continuation. Okay. What happened after these events? So then you use the same actor now that he's all grown up. Little Ronnie Howard.
Anyway, then you have Series 2, which, okay, Series 2 might have a little bit of a better variety at least. Mostly because of X-Men.
Yeah, but
it's entirely Disney Plus.
The X-Men is fine.
But at least these are X-Men that don't have to be from Disney Plus.
But
and you also have Moon Knight, which is cool.
X-Men in this series are not exclusive at all.
Yeah, not
Storm.
at all.
This version of Storm is.
Oh, this variant is.
Yeah. Also, I think Beast might be.
I mean,
isn't he in the expansion, or am I wrong?
Let me see.
I would think he's in the X-Mansion.
Oh, I'm getting the Disney's Beast. Nope, this is the only Lego X-Men Beast.
Huh. Okay, so if you want Beast really badly, I guess this is a series for you.
I mean, he also got a very good Wolverine. Now, I think it would have been cooler if he got, like, Wolverine never got, like, the brown cowl Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Or X-Force Wolverine.
Didn't we get that one?
Did we? Let me check.
I thought we did.
I apologize. This mechanical keyboard is very loud. Okay, okay, yes, we did. We did back in 2014. It was in the X-Men versus Sentinel set. Didn't realize that was a brown one. Okay, fine then. X-Force Wolverine. What is this Wolverine with goggles? Oh, that's the one that comes in the X-Mansion. Okay.
That is not a good hairpiece.
The X-Mansion Wolverine is actually pretty sucky.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. You should get the minifigure version instead. To replace... that's how you do it. You give an awful minifigure in your set, so you have to get one from the CMF.
Okay, the CMF is pretty similar to this one that came in the last X-Men X-Jet, but it looks like side leg printing and arm printing, which the X-Jet one does not, but it has the same, like, torso print and leg print and toe print. So yeah, that is exclusive. I'm pretty sure that's the only version of that Storm. Wait, no, Goliath isn't from a Disney Plus series. Right?
He is.
Is he?
He was in it's the What If version of Goliath.
Is it? Not
Yeah.
the Quantumania version? Is he in Quantumania?
No, he's not.
Do you think there's something
he
about
is in What If, though.
the Disney Plus series where, like, licensing is easier?
Maybe.
Then, of course, you got Echo.
I think they thought that they were going to be able to do MCU Legacy sets for most of the movies, but not the Disney Plus series, and that was their way of including the characters when they thought it would be a big hit that would last forever. They were wrong.
All right. So, it sucks. Which we won for years a Marvel collectible series. Not even just MCU, but Marvel in general. No, and of course we talked about the Spider-Man one last week, which also isn't very good. They just can't get this right. So, what if we make our own?
Oh no, don't say what if.
It's the BCC Marvel What If.
What if Captain America was secretly a Captain China?
I think they did this.
No, that's the Hydra thing.
Same thing. China is a puppet state of Hydra. That would be a modern comic twist I could get behind. Alright. We're going to go strictly in the Infinity Saga here. We have to narrow it down to 12 figures. Did we do this once before? If we did, it's been years. So...
It would have been before, like, the Infinity Saga closed out, probably. Or maybe...
no, we just did sets at that point.
Yeah, we did that, for sure.
Okay, so let's go movie by movie and see if there's any good, opportunities for figures here. So, starting with Iron Man 1, which actually I think has pretty good coverage. I can't think of anything. Can you guys?
I mean...
This can also count if there's someone who's never been done good.
Yeah, they've never done good John Favreau, have they?
We could get a good Happy.
I still feel like
they also haven't done Terrence Howard yet.
Oh, that's true.
They'd use the same face print. I mean, maybe Happy Hogan. I don't know though.
They could do that.
I wouldn't recommend it. It'd be a waste.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a waste too.
Yeah, I feel like you honestly probably want one Iron Man in your MCU.
We definitely want an Iron Man, but I don't think this is where we want to pull it from. If anything, Iron Man 3 is gonna have some good choices.
Yes.
Fair enough.
All right. So let's get past that. Next up, the Incredible Hulk. Have we ever gotten an actual Thunderbolt Ross minifigure?
Yes. I believe so. In one of the, Hulk car things. I think there was one.
I see a lot of the Red Hulk.
I think he had like a blue military, like a sky blue suit.
You were thinking
Am I
of him from the
misremembering?
video game.
Okay, that's gotten in my head.
Yeah.
I don't think we've gotten an actual Thunderbolt Ross. We've gotten like a Red Hulk minifigure that has a mustache. Yeah, never Thunderbolt Ross.
Wow.
So, I think that's a good candidate. Very important Marvel guy overall.
Not really to the MCU, but
Actually, long term, he's one of the longest appearing characters in the MCU.
yeah.
Somehow.
But they haven't done anything with him really.
They made him red.
Yeah, they did do that, and Harrison Ford.
All right.
Harrison Ford can just do that, by the way.
So nothing really else. I'm not gonna like recommend that we have the lady from Lord of the Rings in here as well.
Oh, no.
Betty Ross?
Oh, she's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You probably didn't recognize her because elves don't have bangs.
Yeah, that does make it more difficult. And to be fair, it's been years since I've seen Incredible Hulk.
You know, it holds up better than anything they've made in the past few
Honestly,
years.
when I first watched it, it's like I didn't understand why people hated it so much. It's like,
I don't hate it at all. It is
Yeah.
it's not a well-made movie entirely, but
it's a fine movie.
just not a lot happens.
It's a popcorn flick. It's a popcorn flick.
And you could do more with Hulk.
Yeah.
Yes, you can, but I'd say it's still better than the Ang Lee.
I've never seen the Ang Lee Hulk
Oh,
still.
easy. I tried to watch it. I died of boredom and turned it off twice.
Like, there's a 10-minute sequence at the beginning of Hulk watching his father, like, abuse his mother or something. I forget. It's been years.
So, yeah. Moving on. Iron Man 2, a film that has actually recently gotten a lot more representation in sets.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so is there anyone in Iron Man 2
You
that
know
needs
it.
to be represented?
You know it. I know it.
Has he not gotten one?
I don't think so.
He did in the Detroit Steel versus Phil Coulson or whatever that was
Yeah.
set.
That's the only one. Can we pull
What
that
the
one
heck
up? You
is-
don't remember this one, Kevin?
No. Huh?
This is an odd era.
This isn't from a movie.
No.
This isn't from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
But it is inspired by the movies.
Kinda.
At least in terms of Coulson. His red car comes from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It doesn't
Yeah,
come from the
yeah.
comics. Coulson himself doesn't.
Yeah, so it's got
It's
Lola.
inspired by the MCU.
It has a pretty sucky Iron Man. The Justin Hammer face and hair are pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's just. Huh. Wow. Well, color me impressed.
The mech's not that great. Looking at other Iron Man 2 sets. Iron Man Armory, which has Whiplash, which is like the later movie Whiplash. Nick Fury. A suit from Iron Man 3, okay. War Machine. And yeah, some other Iron Man suits. And then most recently we got our second one with the Hammer Drones set, which has a very good War Machine and Iron Man. And we've definitely gotten the Suitcase suit as well in another set.
Yeah.
It's just not tagged as Iron Man 2. So I don't really, again, I don't feel like there's any good Iron Man suits to pull from in all of this.
And if we have a Justin Hammer,
Not
then
yet.
That's the only character.
It's not a great... I still say Justin Hammer is possible. What would his accessory be? Because it'd have to have something...
The ex-wife.
How would that work?
Custom mold.
Yeah, custom mold.
How
It's a
how do you do
CMF.
something that small as a custom mold even?
Custom.
Just make it a little bit oversized, like every small thing in Lego.
I mean, technically there is a version, the like first version of Whiplash, which could be a possibility, but is that really worth it when we have a version and Whiplash is no one's favorite already?
What
I would
want
not
him
say
back
that's
so
worth it.
badly. It would really save the MCU. Kevin Feige
I want
just
him like he wants his
rapidly
bird.
writing that down for the script that he's
You know,
having AI right.
with these next two movies, anything is possible.
True.
But isn't
Because
that actor
nothing
really
matters.
mad about them changing the script or something? Or
I don't
cutting stuff out.
know.
I think he was not too happy at the end.
Good thing they killed them off.
Well,
Maybe they
listen,
didn't plan to. And
They got Natalie Portman back for Thor 4. They got the Boku bucks to make any actor just completely switch up.
Not anymore.
Well,
I think the money severely dried up.
yeah, that doesn't.
Can you believe how much they're screwed up on this? Like, you had such a reputation that you could make a mediocre movie and people would still come to see it. All you had to do was not make an insultingly bad movie and call half your audience idiots.
It follows exactly the trend of actual comics, though, in that regard.
Yeah.
And that's source material they're
True.
pulling from.
Alright, so, yeah, I don't think we need another Whiplash.
I don't think we need
I
shirtless
agree.
Whiplash. But
not necessary.
Elon Musk.
yeah, maybe.
Oh, nah.
And again, we already got the suit. I think we got every single suit from this movie. We even have the hammer drones now, so I guess nothing else from Iron Man 2.
Nope.
Alright. Now we move on to Thor. Now there's actually a lot in here.
Oh, we need, what's her name? Darcy. Real bad.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not considering that. However, we need Odin.
Oh, yes, that's an obvious
You realize
choice.
we've
Yeah.
never
Odin?
gotten Odin?
There's zero Odin?
No Odins.
That's pretty
Odin?
insane.
I feel like this is going to be a top contender for not being cut in the end. Now, there is also the Warriors 3, but I feel like...
I mean, you could have Zachary Levi.
He's only him one time, though.
It'd be kind of funny, though.
No, he's in Ragnarok for 3 seconds before he dies.
So he's in 2 of them?
Yeah, Thor 2 and Thor 3.
I don't think Sif has ever gotten one either. See, yeah, you can't... The problem with the Warriors 3 is you can't just choose one of the Warriors 3, and you can't have 3 of them.
Yeah.
You could just do the fat one. He had the most character.
I like the
'Cause he was
Zachary
fat.
Levi one.
That was something.
The
Okay,
Asian-
Zachary Levi one.
the
I'm fine
Asian
with
one
that
has a
too.
mace, which would be an interesting accessory.
True,
Yeah,
true.
but
Can't argue that.
you've already solved the equation.
Well, I don't even know any of their names, though. Should we put Sif on here? Because she is in more stuff, at least.
I mean,
maybe.
Yeah, you can mark her down. She's in
How many
Agents
F's
of
is in
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Sif?
One. It's just SIF.
Okay, but we're cutting the Warriors 3.
I just don't think...
Yeah, I would say so.
We got so many more movies, I don't think we'll...
I don't think anyone wants normal Jane Foster.
Just get Padme.
I mean,
No,
you
that
could,
would be
legitimately.
That's
It's
what
the
I'm
same
saying.
face. Yeah.
Get the Clone Wars
Have we ever
version,
gotten
though.
the Eric guy?
Selvig, no. Don't think so.
I mean, I'm gonna put him down because he used to be a big, player in the MCU. But I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna make the final. Wait, no, he's coming to set.
Yeah, it had to be
Oh,
a
really?
recent one.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah, the
Avengers
Avengers
Tower.
Tower.
Yeah, that's it.
Forgot about that, honestly.
Yeah, and it's a pretty decent one actually. The face print's pretty good.
Okay, so he's
Well,
a
now I
definite
don't-
no. He is
yeah.
not coming in the CMF.
Yeah, I think this is a good Eric Selvig.
Yo, Morbius.
I agree.
They have that. Okay, I'm not including Jane or Darcy. If we're not including the
No.
Warriors 3.
No, Darcy is a major player. Don't you remember WandaVision?
I'll put the Warriors 3 on our list, just in case we, for some reason, I put the Warriors 3.
Oh, wow.
That'd be a better movie.
Just in case, for some reason, we don't come up with anyone else to fill the 12, but I think we can do it.
I think
I agree.
it's very possible.
Alright, Captain America the First Avenger.
Accurate Red Skull, maybe?
Yeah, I think we've never gotten MCU Red Skull, have we? We've gotten Red
No.
Skulls before, we're not MCU Red Skull.
Exactly.
I'm gonna look at which Red Skulls we have gotten here. So, actually, we've gotten a pretty close Red Skull in 2020.
I think that
Then maybe we
In
don't
the Avengers
need
Tower
him.
battle.
Okay, yeah, okay, we're fine.
It's technically not a movie. This looks like movie Red Skull, though, actually. Let me show you here. So you got, this is the set. I don't even remember this, honestly.
the set is not impressive.
I do.
I do kind of remember this tower, because a lot of people made mocks out of it.
Yeah.
But this Red Skull actually looks very close to the movie Red Skull. Let me get a picture of him for comparison. It is the movie Red Skull. Oh, I got 2
Yeah.
AT.
Ah, they got away with
Well, then we don't need him.
Nope, we do not. Yeah, I want the side by side here because which is so strange. It came in this set with a bunch of very non-MCU counterparts.
You can tell a designer was just like, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, okay, side
I
by
love it when
side.
designers do that.
It's to a T.
It
In fact,
is.
this is one of the best translations of an MCU minifigure we've
Probably
gotten.
like that was a reference picture they used to make this minifigure because it's like
Yeah,
all
I
the
bet you're right.
details.
Okay, we have Red Skull.
What about
Do we have a Captain America based off of this movie?
Based off this one,
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
Because there's
I think we have at least one set.
I'm looking through the Captain America minifigures here. Oh darn, I forgot about the Bucky Captain America exclusive 2012 one. Okay, I think this one is supposed to be based off of
I think so. Looks it.
the first Avenger. It's not the best ever.
No.
It's not the worst either, but it's the legs really. You need it had boots, and leg printing would be pretty good. Let me get a suit comparison here. Oh, it really needs dual molded arms too. Yeah, it's definitely based off this one. Again, I think they got the same reference image that I found. But it's not great. Let me see if they ever released any others. What is this one?
You know, the captain.
Maze, can you tell me what this one here is supposed to be?
Oh my gosh. Shoot. I think that's kind of what his outfit looked like around the Hydra cap era with the blue on top.
Oh, I
and
guess this
all.
is supposed to be Endgame.
Oh, I don't see
Oh, no,
it.
he's in two sets. He's in the Advent calendar, in which he is very Endgamey.
Wait, so I have him?
I guess so. This one exactly.
Huh. Well.
And then he's
Huh.
in the Avengers Tower as well. Is this him or is it?
Yeah.
Guess he's definitely meant to be Endgame then.
He's not the old one.
I'm just trying to find his Endgame suit in comparison, which you don't get to see a lot in Endgame, though. It is a really good suit. Yeah, I can see it's just a bad translation of it, if it is. Yeah, it probably is supposed to be that. Just the coloring does not work at all.
Is that like a
No.
bad? No, it can't be because they got white on the.
Yeah, they should not be using that light blue in there. We haven't done a Captain America tier list, have we?
I feel
I
like
don't
we
think so.
might have talked about.
Then why
like,
don't we recognize any of these?
I feel like it's been a while, but I feel like we talked about it.
And yeah, there's a version of this one with a hood too, which comes in the Avengers Quinjet. Oh, this might be supposed to be Avengers 1 Cap, actually.
Okay.
Because it comes,
What's it
yeah,
look
it
like
comes in the
compared to
Avengers
that?
Quinjet too. I think it's supposed to be Avengers 1.
But
Also
that's
not
also
great
a
still.
bad rendition.
Yeah, it's still bad. Yeah, and definitely, because it's also an Avengers vs. Leviathan. So this is the one they've been using fairly recently, like last year. Okay, yeah, so it is Avengers 1 Cap, it's just bad.
Okay.
Well, we know what else is a possibility here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the Endgame 1 and it looks way better. Yeah, the Endgame one's actually pretty decent. Okay. So I'm just looking through here if we have any other... the first Avenger variant. And it doesn't look like it. I would say a good deluxe version of the first Avenger Cap is a legitimate option here. What do you guys think?
Oh, you gotta have a cap, so that sounds good to me.
But there's another as well possibility.
We can-
Howard Stark.
Let me find it. Nope. That's someone's fan art. I'm trying to find it. It's the one, you know, where he goes on the mission and he takes the helmet.
Ah, yes. That could be good.
But I can't find a picture of it.
Well,
If you guys can find a picture yourself. I can only find like this one fan art picture. Or like the one of him in the full yeah, just War Bond suit.
don't know about that one.
I really want a picture to showcase this, but I can't find one.
Just look up the clip of fondue or something,
And just take a screenshot of.
yeah, why not? Get the full movie scene, Howard Stark fondueing. That's... Oh, it's just the fondue. It's literally a clip of the fondue joke.
Darn, there's just not a good clip of it. It's the rescue mission. Oh, wait, I found a figure of him, at least. Okay,
That'll work.
okay, I found one. I found a picture. There we go. But yeah, this one, I think, is also a possibility. Because then you also have an opportunity for, like, a good mold of the classic shield.
True.
I mean, technically, also, you could do War Bond Cap.
But we already have, like, that's basic Captain America,
Yeah.
you know? And the
Yeah.
thing with the War Bond suit is that it is supposed to look cheap and cheesy.
Yeah, I think this
but
one
you
could be an
can't
interesting
translate
one.
that well into a figure.
And I think you already have like the Army Man helmet, at least you used to piece, which you could just print on for this, and then you could put all the money into a really good, like, shield piece. All right, anyone else from the first Avenger?
we need another Peggy
No, I don't
Carter.
think so.
Have we gotten a
We
normal
could get
Peggy
on him
Carter?
Zola.
Wait, is the only Peggy Carter we've gotten is the stupid one?
Yeah, probably.
I guess we gotta kind of put her as an option then. I don't know
no,
if she'll make it.
No, I will not have another Peggy Carter.
That's
She's
fair.
in everything, all the time.
Is the only Zola we got in like a 4+ set? I don't know if
That's kind of hilarious.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Yep, it's only like in a Spidey and His Amazing Friends set is the only Zola we've got. I'll put him
Crazy.
down, but I also don't know that I'm gonna go for him.
I go for Zola way over a Peggy Carter any day.
Normal
True.
Peggy Carter isn't a problem. In fact, I would support
Too late.
them having non-superpower Peggy Carter in something.
But she's in everything. Just, I'm tired of it, man. Just tired.
Okay, let's move forward then. Thor's. If we want a Thor, I don't think there's gonna be a Thor in this series. Actually, I think every version of Thor has been made. Okay, then we have the Avengers, which I feel like is pretty well covered.
Yeah. Wait, you could have, hear me out, Hawkeye that finally looks like Jeremy Renner.
You know what? You're right.
They haven't done it yet. The closest they came was the last minifigure series, and even still, does that look like Jeremy Renner to you?
You know what? Yeah, so let me get a picture of Hawkeye from the first Avengers movie. Yeah, this one looks right. I think it has an IGN watermark on it, but whatever. No, this is someone's art. I don't want to take that. He has a couple different suits in this movie, actually. Yeah, I really don't just want to take someone's art, but...
Well, so let's have AI generate it then.
No one paid attention. Okay. This is something from Pinterest. I'm going to take this one. Someone wrote on it, at least. So I don't think it's artistic enough to... It's not fair game. Okay, so here's the Hawkeye suit for Avengers 1. Not my favorite, to be honest. It should have been purple.
Okay, which Hawkeye suit do we go for, though?
There's a strong possibility Hawkeye doesn't get a figure in this series.
But we got to, for Jeremy. He got ran over. And you want to deny him? Yes, look. There's not a single one that looks like him.
Okay, there is a newer version, one of oh crap, there is a very new version of this one. And it's pretty accurate besides the face.
Why can't they get his face right?
Again, it feels like they might have found the same reference image as me, except the legs are backwards for some reason, and it can't just be the images flipped because the red glove is on the opposite side.
Weird.
The face isn't the worst for this one, but the old hair piece looked better, the spiky hair piece.
Yeah.
It's
I
also
don't
not the
know
same color as his hair.
what was going on with the first edition Hawkeye. It must have been based off of concept art, is all I can figure, but... Okay, I can kind of see where most of the stuff came from, but it looks... It's the sash thing, which I don't think is there at any point during the movie. Also, of course, the hair and face in this one was awful. And they gave him the glasses like the Ultimates Hawkeye, which he doesn't use in the movie at all, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, though, yeah, this Hawkeye has been done. We can't do that.
Oh.
Anyone else in the Avengers? Again, we just all the Avenger versions for this movie have been redone very recently, so...
We could do...
Yeah, we're all good on that.
Maria Hill.
I think she's in some
yeah,
Helicarrier set.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been made. Not very well, but she's been made. Okay. And we'll go to Iron Man 3.
Oh boy. I can't wait to have the Mandarin flaming people.
I think we're definitely not going to go for Mandarin. Didn't Killian just get a new big figure too?
I think so, actually.
Honestly, there's nobody in Iron Man 3 that I ever want to see again.
Same. But maybe there's a cool Iron Man suit.
Yeah, we did just get a new Killian. That even has like the tattoos and stuff. Yeah, there's got to be a suit
throw him
in
up on
here
screen?
because we need an Iron Man. You want him? Okay, I'll show you too. It was in the 2025 Hall of Armor.
I see.
This is the one that also came with the new Iron Patriot, which is important to keep in mind also
And
in this
another
discussion.
Igor.
They love Igor for some reason. Can never do him right though.
Nope.
And yeah, it's a pretty good Killian, actually. So there's got to be an Iron Man 3 suit, right? Here, let me just link
It
you
has
guys
to be cool.
this guide. I'm going to go through, and it has to have not been done, which a lot of these have been done. Like Mark 39, awesome suit, but it's been done. Mark 41, it's been done. Blue Steel's been done too, hasn't it? I think so.
It's still loading for me.
Striker, that's definitely been done. Oh, this doesn't even have all of them. This might be a good guide too. Yeah, this one's pretty good.
Okay, let's see.
I feel like they've pretty much done.
Yeah, they really have covered like all the really standout ones.
What about this orangey one?
I feel like that'd be a hard sell. Even they've done the camo one. I think looks too far from Iron Man. The Mark 23, Mark 22. They've even done.
I was just gonna say that one was cool.
It is cool, but
What about the one with the giant claw?
I think they might have done it before. Yeah, here. There we go. Let's put this on screen. Which Mark is that? They've done Striker. I like Gamma, but I feel like it'd be hard. I think this one's called Jack.
Blue's 34.
Oh, that orange.
Mark 27 is cool. Is that the one you're talking about, or Mark 28?
28, the orange one.
I do like that one, but I have a hard time seeing them go for it. You know.
Now,
It's not
What
very
about
good.
Mark 22?
I think we talked about that. Oh, they've done that one.
It could look pretty cool.
They've done it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's been done. I forget in one of the Hall of Armor sets they've done it though. Because they've done 25 as well.
Oh.
And
Have they done 35?
I'm just on 30. Let me go down to 35 because 30's been done. 31 is super cool. I really like 31. 33 is Silver Centurion. 35. No, but I think there's a reason because in a minifigure form, this would come out looking exactly like the other red ones. 36. They've done 37 a couple of times actually. I think.
At least once.
Yeah. I don't think there's any standout ones, but we gotta have an Iron Man, right? Or do we? We do.
it's the MCU. You have
I
to
think
have
you
an
do, yeah.
Iron Man. But do we take it from Iron Man 3, or is there more flexibility?
Well, let's keep looking.
We
they're
do
all-
have a Mark 1, right? But is
Yeah.
it good?
I think we
Is it
recently got a
good, though?
fairly good Mark 1.
Ah.
Now these are just War Machine. I like this graphic, though. It's pretty good. We even have all the War Machines, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. Even Iron Patriot.
I think that we should make a mini.
Oh, but we don't have one where he's a female Skrull, though.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, we do have a very good Mark 1.
Okay.
Let me pull up the picture.
Hall of Armor, I assume.
Yeah, the Hall of Armor has been doing pretty good with these.
In fact, too good apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
I mean, you can't really. They've already done the all silver one, I think, too, of the Mark II.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't think of any. I mean,
Um,
we could throw in ones we personally like, but it just wouldn't make practical sense.
you could do Tony at the donut shop.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
another question. Is there a good deluxe version of any of these Iron Man? I feel like they've all been done pretty well because we've gotten re-releases of sets from every Iron Man movie now.
Yep.
Well, let's put a pin in that. Move forward. Thor to the Dark World.
Yes, Malekith.
Malekith.
Are we really gonna put Malekith on here?
No. I think he has a minifigure. Maybe.
He's worth mentioning. He was a main villain of the movie.
No, wait, I can't put Darth Malik. How do you spell Malekith?
Malekith.
Well, I got close. Yeah, he doesn't have one. I don't even like
Nope.
how he looks in that movie.
No.
I don't think anyone, is really going for it.
As the biggest Thor: The Dark World fan, I need a Malekith.
Design is not the strong suit of that movie.
Nor is
No.
color or plot.
True. Yeah. Do we do Darcy's intern?
Oh, we could do Thor's mom.
Yeah, we could do Darcy's intern though.
What about Malekith's minion Curse? The big
Curse.
meatball guy.
It wouldn't really work as a minifigure. He's too big or just gonna look ugly. You know?
True.
And no one even remembers
Hey.
him.
I feel like Thor's mom's just a little too underwhelming of a character to make
Yeah.
it, though.
Like,
I'd rather have
Odin makes
Malekith.
sense, right? He's Odin.
Yeah, Odin makes perfect
Thor's
sense.
mom is just like, I guess she's a person who dies.
She's just motivation for Loki to be sad.
Literally.
Loki has gotten too much representation already.
I think we should have Loki as Captain America when he does that bit.
Technically already exists.
Well.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, let's move on then. So now, Winter Soldier. Do we have the Winter Soldier cap suit?
I would think so.
Shoot, I think so.
We were
Just not
looking at
officially,
it.
like Red Skull.
Let me see what we've got. The only official Winter Soldier set is the one Bucky poly bag.
They've been.
Well, darn, if we don't have this one, that might actually be a candidate to
overthrow the other.
Yeah. I don't think we've gotten
I
it. Like,
agree.
all of the ones I see have red. Nope, we have not gotten it.
Wow, it's a good suit too.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Okay, so Winter Soldier Captain America is definitely one. I don't feel like we need another Bucky. They're similar enough that you're not going to notice.
Yeah,
We have enough Buckies in the world.
we certainly do.
There's nothing interesting about another Nick Fury.
Nope.
Oh boy. Black Widow with her fakest wig yet.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think that we got so many Guardians sets. We don't
It's-
really need
It's
anything more.
true.
Do we have the Collector? Only the Comic-Con version.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes.
I feel like that would be a valid one to put in here. You know? He's
Yeah.
an interesting design. The Comic-Con one isn't even that great. Have
It
they
would
ever-
be good representation for the film.
They have to now have precedent for later doing suits that are in the Comic-Con exclusives, like with Andrew Garfield.
That's true.
Have they done
Can we
an actual
finally get Black
suit
Suit Spider-Man? Never, not yet.
What the heck?
That seems like
Right?
ticket sale done deal. Like, yeah.
Right?
I don't know
Print
if
your own
it is
money.
because they think there's some weird rule about that, but I'm gonna.
Spider-Man
I-
can't say the K word.
Very dumb consumers probably said they confused him with Venom.
Nobody's confusing.
Do you think
Even
Marvel
kids-
wants us to forget Black Suit Spider-Man as a thing now?
I don't know. They tread it out all the time. Like every single time there's a Spider-Man story, that happens.
Yeah, but they also really like.
I don't think they want us to forget.
Yeah, well, the whole point of Black
That's
Suit
true.
Spider-Man is to introduce Venom.
But they don't think you have the attention span that long because
That's
they'll
also
say
true.
something gay in between that time. And we'll stop watching.
Also
So yeah. Anyway, Guardians. You got the Collector. They recently redid like Ronin and everyone in there, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting all Ninjago Ronin.
Mm.
Oops. Alright, he. Yeah, we've already got a good Ronin. Don't need. Two different ones, actually. Actually think the 2014 one was a little bit better. He had better shoulder pads. And also blood.
That's not blood.
No, no.
Smoothie juice from the juice that
That
his enemies were drinking.
that is blood.
Mm.
So yeah, anyone else from Guardians? Do we have a
No, I think that
Guardians
covers
1
it.
Yondu?
Not Guardians 1, Yondu, but Guardians 2 is close enough. We don't really need that.
set was Yondu in?
Guardians of the
The
Galaxy.
Yondu's yellow spaceship from Guardians 2.
Okay. Anyone else in Guardians 1? Not
No,
really?
Guardians has so many sets. They're covered.
Okay. So, just the collector.
Yeah.
Age of Ultron. Do we actually have a really good Ultron figure?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Maybe one.
I think we have like a custom mold of his helmets in the Age of Ultron sets.
Okay, yeah, there's a 2015 one's decent. Okay. They haven't done a full helmet Ultron since 2015.
Yep.
They did a half helmet one, which isn't bad. But I feel like it looks a bit wonky without the top half.
It does.
And Chibi Ultron 2016. Okay, so yeah. I mean, you could definitely do better in Ultron. Let me pull up the picture of him here. Like, this certainly isn't as good as an Ultron figure could look.
It looks a lot like the one from the movie, though.
It does, so it's not awful. But there's no arm printing. The face is a
True.
little hard to see, at least in this picture. I think it's transparent work, actually.
Instead of going for the, because Lego did an upgrading gimmick where you can like, oh, he's upgrading and all.
Mm-hmm.
They could do a solid head mold helmet that could look better.
Yeah. Vision's already been done, of course.
Oh yeah, to death. He's good.
And again, I don't think any Thor or anything's really going to work out.
No.
Thor looks kind of like Thor all the time. We just had the other Avengers diorama, so we have all the Avengers. Eric Selvig, Age of Ultron version.
I think we're good.
Okay, let's move on.
Claw with both his regular arms.
No. Ant-Man.
We've already gotten a good Ant-Man, good
We
Yellow
We
Jacket.
even got a good
We don't
Ant-Man
really
that
need
wasn't
anyone.
in the movie. Remember the Hank
Yeah.
Pym Ant-Man?
I do. I also remember the Lego set was broken
Yeah, they fixed
with
it,
the
though.
ant and all.
They
They
sent
did.
the extra pieces.
Nice.
Okay, so that's good. That's good. Civil War. I feel like, again, we have pretty good representation.
This point, it's hard.
You know, we still haven't even made it to 12.
What do you mean?
We only have 11 ideas. And
Wow.
one of them is Sif.
Well,
And
one of them is
the Warriors
three guys. So
And we have three Captain Americas.
I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this on this episode.
We have to. We gotta give the audience what they asked for.
It's the law.
Ace, you're supposed to fill the dead air when the train goes past.
I forgot.
How many years have we been doing this?
Years and years.
Okay,
I still
There
forgot.
wasn't always a train though.
so anything
True.
in Civil War.
No. Move
No,
on.
they had a lot of Lego sets. We got a lot of good figs. Don't worry, we'll get to the Spider-Man, and then we'll have some options.
I'm just looking at the Civil War sets. Because again, there's also the improvable versions. Crossbones kind of sucked, but... Because we got, yeah, several versions of a lot of these. Do we got a good version of the Civil War Black Panther? There's the new diorama
Yes.
version. Okay. Oh yeah, he had his own jet. Yeah, I guess Civil War's pretty well covered.
Yeah. They had a full line
Oh,
of
you
sets.
know who Avengers we should have put in here though? Coulson. An actual good Coulson.
Oh, okay.
How is the one in the Detroit Steel set? Is that okay? Is that good?
Let me pull it up again. I think it's a very generic.
And have we gotten some Coulsons in Avengers Tower or Quinjets?
Marvel's been kind of afraid to acknowledge Coulson's existence.
Hey, you know what they should do? Should do a Lego.
It's not okay. This Coulson is not awful, but it's not good.
They should do a Lego Ward.
The hair, it never really worked right for him.
Because he's so partially bald.
Yeah, it's hard to capture that in Lego.
Yeah, this is the only version. And yeah, I feel like they could do better. Because just look at... Oh, well, okay. Well, the Avengers version of him is closest to that hair.
Remember when he's just standing in the closet? It's like, funny MCU guy. Pretty.
This one actually is very close, isn't it? Not close enough, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd say Coulson's at least in the running. You can give him the accessory, you can give him the big gun.
Yeah. Everybody likes that gun.
Yeah, okay. Lego might have an issue making the big gun. But
Well, that's
They
an
can
issue they
deal
can
with it.
solve.
we'll put him in here at least. Yeah, that's definitely an opportunity there. I feel like there might even be better to if you have one side of his face with sunglasses. That could at least make it look closer. And this could be an opportunity for a new hair mold that looks partially balding. Which could be...
That could be useful.
Yeah, it could be useful for a lot of scenarios.
You know, if they made that mold, they'd instantly just use it on everything.
That's true as well.
Well, and then it works.
We'd get lots of colors for it.
Alright, nothing else from Civil War. Then
Nah.
too radically covered. Did we ever get a Zemo?
No.
An MCU Zemo?
I don't think we've ever gotten either.
Yeah, we haven't. I guess Zemo would technically... He's just not interesting, though.
He doesn't look interesting at the very least.
Yeah, I'm not going to put him on there. Actually, I am going to have to, because we need more. Okay. Then next up, we have Doctor Strange. I think that's been fully covered too.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Also,
We need a minifig version of Ego, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big one, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a look through these sets. I mean, you're the expert here, so I trust. They even have Taserface, a version of the Gold Woman that doesn't look like the Gold Woman.
Yeah. They got Yondu, Mantis, the whole crew, Baby Groot even.
What about Sean Gunn?
I think he comes in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 sets.
Let me check.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, how do they not have the main villain in any of the sets?
I see Adam Warlock. I don't see Sean Gunn in any of these.
Technically, there are exploding pieces of Ego in one of the Guardians 2 sets, exploding pieces of the planet.
But the planet doesn't count.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
Okay, so Ego is a big one.
Yeah.
Yes.
He should come. It'd be nice to get like a globe with a printed Ego Planet face on it as well as an accessory.
Right, possibly. Though he doesn't have a face in the movie, does he?
Oh yes, yes, the planet does have a face.
Huh. I watched this not too long ago, but I don't remember.
It does.
It has like blue caverns that look like eyes and a mouth and so on.
Okay. Kraiglin, that's his name.
Yes.
I feel like he is a good candidate as well.
Yes.
Yes.
I would reuse the Yondu Mohawk piece for him though.
So yeah, it might be 2 or 3 version. Okay. Okay, that's a couple of good ones. Did they make any Volume 3 sets? Sorry, I was just looking at them.
Yes.
They don't have the villain in any of these.
The same thing with the last one.
What was his name again?
The High Evolutionary.
Yeah. Is it because of his bloody face?
Oh, that's only at the end of the movie.
Okay, so that's another one there. Skipping ahead a bit, but still. Okay, Spider-Man Homecoming had pretty good set coverage.
They even got good Ned,
It did. Let's see. Is there anything missing? We have a good Vulture twice.
the original Shocker before
You know,
he
with
gets
all this,
killed.
I am actually going to include Happy Hogan on this list.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But we still do have to find some way to fit an Iron Man in here.
Well,
We have the one from Homecoming, which is a tragedy. 'Cause that
Oh.
oh, we can do the one. We can do the zombie, the corpse one from Mysterio's vision in Far From Home.
I actually thought of the perfect idea.
oh, the perfect
Okay,
one.
what's that?
Infinity Gauntlet Iron Man.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good. And a molded Infinity
Ruffalo.
Gauntlet piece that
Yeah,
that has all the
for, like, a
jewels
special
molded
piece,
in.
yeah. I feel like... Yeah, that's perfect.
Yes, since this
Yeah.
is the MCU, that's it.
And with him and Cap combined, I feel like we do have enough headliners that this would be able to pass.
Agreed.
There's no versions of Star-Lord that we could throw in, is
No.
There's the cereal.
Oh, unless you do
version
his
of him.
civilian shirts.
Yeah, his cereal eating shirt.
there? Okay, Spider-Man Homecoming, nothing really there.
No, the
No.
CEO is done.
Black Panther. You know they'd want one.
No. Cut print, moving on. We could do his monkey friend, M'Baku, who's known as the Man Ape. That's his name. He worships monkeys in the movie. They didn't cut that out. He even goes ooh, ooh, ooh in the movie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we'll put him in there. I'm trying to
If
find
you,
them.
you have to
Oh,
do one from that
M'Baku,
movie,
that's his
that's the
name.
one to do. Yeah, I said that.
I thought you said Mbatu.
No, M'Baku with a K.
I don't speak African.
Pretty sure it isn't even real African. Some Jewish guy made up the name of like 60 years ago.
Stanley's just like, what can I do with these guys?
Infinity War.
No.
No, they
I
already
don't know,
got
maybe.
Squidward. Never mind.
Yes, we had a whole spread of Infinity War sets. They were good. They covered just about everyone imaginable. They even had a character pack, actually, for Infinity War. That included Bucky Wong and some of the others.
I'm just looking through these. If we had to do a Thor, I feel like this Thor could be better. But
What Thor is it? Infinity War.
Weapon Quest Infinity War Thor, yeah.
We already got him in a set with Teenage Groot.
Just
I think.
looking. Yeah, I had all the children of Thanos.
Oh yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy are even here. I doubt Ford is actually begging me to practice on Duolingo. That was a fake notification.
Ford's really concerned about your Duolingo right now.
Man, all the Bruce banners are pretty bad.
So you need a new Mark Ruffalo?
I don't remember this set. 2023, it looks like a 4+ set of Hulkbuster versus Thanos.
Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, no, the horrible legs ring a bell. Never mind.
I wasn't even looking at it close enough.
Thanos figure's not bad.
No.
Yeah, but we've gotten more not bad Thanos minifigs since then, I think.
It's a shame how irrelevant they made Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to the point where you can't even consider it at this discussion.
Yeah, frustrating for something that ran for like 6 seasons.
Would they, at this point, would they let us put a Netflix series character?
Yes, they would.
Yeah, especially since Daredevil's back.
And half of them are showing up in Daredevil season 2 at least, and some of them are even showing up in Spider-Man.
Okay.
Absolutely, they'd have no objections.
Well, at least to the Daredevil portion.
Yeah.
And maybe not
Well,
Punisher.
Jessica Jones is said to be coming back. Punisher's back. I don't know. I feel like Luke... I'm not saying they'd let you do Iron Fist, but they might let you do Luke Cage.
Do we need... So, we can have Daredevil, a black suit.
We need Kingpin. We have never gotten any kind of Kingpin ever.
We have not?
Never.
I feel like that's gotta change soon.
You'd think, right?
Especially because they're throwing him in everything.
I think he's the... Yeah. He's the biggest gap in my Spider-Man villain collection now that we have Lizard.
Do you think they're struggling with how to do him?
Probably.
Because a big fig does seem like a bit too much for Kingpin, but a normal fig seems not enough.
It depends on
you
which
could do a
version.
big fig if you do a Spider-Verse one.
Also, they rarely do big figs anymore.
Yeah.
Very true, very true.
Like,
I think they're sick of having to do a dedicated mold for each one.
Mm-hmm. But then they started doing the body that you could swap out the heads and stuff, but then they never did anything.
That was a good idea.
Okay, I'll put him down. I feel like that would be a harder sell, him and Daredevil, for the Infinity Saga, but I'll put him down.
Give him like one of those fat bellies, like some of the fat characters have.
All right,
like a piece that goes on.
Maybe. I'm gonna get the names of the Warriors 3 here.
Volstagg, I think.
Fandral, Hogan, and Volstagg.
Fandral. Haha, I got one of them by the time you Googled.
Any other MCU content we're forgetting about?
Well, we didn't go up to Endgame, did we?
Oh, I guess not.
We went to Infinity War.
I skipped Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel. Then we have Endgame.
What about if we wanted Michelle Pfeiffer minifigure?
Who?
Wasp OG.
Oh, no.
What about Bill Murray?
Bill Murray's in that movie?
Yeah, he has like a 2-minute cameo and then he dies, I think.
Was he the Southern guy?
No, that was... Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought we were on
Quantumania.
Quantumania. My bad.
No one saw that movie, Mace.
Yeah, but Bill Murray would be funny looking, and that would make me laugh.
So yeah, this is just Ant-Man and the Wasp. Again, I don't think...
No.
There's anything in there. Honestly, a movie that only barely needed to be made. The movie could have been an end credit scene.
Easily.
Alright, we're gonna skip over Captain Marvel for obvious reasons. Then Endgame.
So we have Infinity Gauntlet, Iron Man. Is there anyone else needs covering?
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Ronan Hawkeye.
With
That
the
could
actual Jeremy Renner face, or like it's just the one side and it's just like the masked version, so they don't have to deal with it.
But yeah, it is weird that we've never gotten a Ronan version of Hawkeye.
Wait, we haven't gotten Lego Ronin?
No.
No?
No.
So you could have a double-sided face, but they won't do that because they don't want Jeremy Renner ever to have an accurate minifigure.
Apparently the Ronin suit is not in this movie very much.
No, it's not. It's
No,
like
it's
literally
not.
for the one Ronin scene.
But however, it is a cool suit. Here's a collectible figure version of him for reference. I think
I
this
feel
is-
like it's a little too black.
no,
I
it's
don't
black
know,
and
might be
gold,
too
the best
generic.
kind of black.
Oh, sure,
You
but
can give him a
I
special
don't know. He
sword,
doesn't excite me as an option.
and he could have a hood and a sword. I think it's a very good option myself. Plus, we do need a Hawkeye.
He should have a removable head that shows punished Jeremy Renner.
All right, so we are going a little bit long here. We got to finish this list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Can we do a great Mysterio that isn't in the junior set?
Isn't I thought the Far From Home Mysterio is pretty good.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's why I said a great instead of a good, because it is pretty good.
I don't think so. Plus, Far From Home is vaguely in the Infinity Saga.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through the sets. Yeah, the Mysterio in these is really good.
I know. But a perfect one would be selfishly a desire of mine.
The Zendaya and the Happy are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have Happy on
Oh,
the
I
list.
forgot we did get an even better Mysterio in the Mysterio's drone attack. The 2021 set.
Hmm.
Do you mean the classic comics one?
Was that a classic comics one? Because I'm pretty sure it's
No, but we did get a classic comic one. Is that in the Daily Bugle or?
Yeah.
No,
it
the
would-
classic comic one. Yeah. I said in a 4+ set.
Oh, this one in the 4+.
I said that's not in a 4+
okay.
set.
Because
I
the other
specifically
the one
clarified
before
that.
this one was pretty good too. Like really good actually.
Yes, it is very good. It's just not quite the right colors like this one is.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think we need a Mysterio.
Fine.
I like Mysterio. Oh, can we have the Nick Fury scroll?
No.
Yeah.
Rhodey Skull is funnier though.
Okay. Now, based off of this,
All right. Let me bring up my notepad here. Why does it want to do it like that? All right. So let's go through these here. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we need to cut half these. I think first off, we got to decide which Captain America we go with. I would say
Well-
since we already do have a first Avengers cap, we can cut him.
yeah.
Probably the Winter Soldier Captain America.
The fact that they don't have one is kind of just odd already. Like, the rescue mission cap is a fine, like, oh, we came up with that thinking that they had a Winter Soldier cap.
Okay.
So, I think we can cut the Warriors 3 myself.
I agree.
Okay.
They were very important for 0 scenes in the MCU.
Okay, let's also promote some I know we want to keep for certain. I feel like Odin is a must-keep.
Okay.
Agreed. He's one of the best choices we have.
We know we have to keep Infinity Gauntlet Iron Man
And
and
Winter
Soldier Captain America because they won't let us do it without them. They might be mad we don't have a Spider-Man in here, but what are you gonna do? I also feel like Ego is one that needs to be kept.
Hey,
that's
no,
the
they
next
did a-
suggestion.
Did you say mad we don't have a Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said mad that we do, and I was like, no. Why would they? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We need the homemade suit Spider-Man though.
Oh, okay. You know what? We can put that in, and it's probably gonna make it, isn't it?
Don't they have
Yeah,
the homemade suit for?
No,
No.
not as far as I know. No,
Maybe it's
I
a
don't have it
Lego
in my
game.
collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be included.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, who else is most likely to get cut here? You know, let's leave it. What do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're probably going to need to cut the Netflix characters.
Yeah.
As cool as it would be.
Yeah, they're not mainline
Yeah.
MCU during the time. It was.
Next up, I would recommend we cut Zola.
I say Zola gets cut. I say cut Sif. I say cut Carter.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I
just
am
yet.
getting ahead.
Any other recommendations for ones that really need to be promoted to certain? We have
I have a
four
hard
so far.
time reading it.
Here.
I just
you're
need my
looking at this on
glasses,
a smaller
but-
screen. Let
Yeah.
me change it. How's that?
Oh, that's so much better. Oh my gosh. Ego has to happen. He's a great
anyone
choice,
I
I
have
would say.
indented art have to happen.
Oh, I see. Okay, so 8 more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 7 more. I missed Odin there. 7 more.
Honestly, I think Roan and Hawkeye, since they don't have one, and they've never done
That's a
a good
good
Jeremy
idea.
Renner.
Yeah,
He's important.
I think he has. Also, he's a figure that has a lot of bulk with accessories and the hood and everything. I think he'd look good on a package.
He's a good choice. I'd say we could maybe drop Kraglin. He'll likely be in Doomsday and Secret Wars sets
Okay.
anyway, since he's on the mainline Guardians team. Regardless, we'll get him. We don't
can
need him.
probably also wait. The High Evolutionary Guardians 3 is an Infinity Saga. What am I thinking?
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
There you go.
Zemo, I feel, is a boring choice.
Yes, he's got to go. I feel like the Collector's a good one though, but that might be too much Guardians, is it?
We only have one Guardian so far.
Would 2 be too much?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I think the Collector would be cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Only 5 more can make it, which means 2 have to go.
So I think ones that we have technically gotten, which is Coulson, Happy Hogan. I'm thinking we might have to cut Coulson. Like, let's face it, if they're going to do another Coulson or an actual Peggy Carter, which they've never done, they choose Peggy Carter, especially because we don't have any other women.
That is true.
Well, we have Sif there.
Well, we haven't promoted her yet, which I think would probably be a good one to promote as well.
Yeah, she'll be fine. Plus, we'll never get her otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I
I think we cut Coulson.
we could cut Hammer instead.
Well, we might have to cut
Because
them both.
we do. Well, shoot.
Okay, now here's the thing we have to think about with these people we've got left, because they're all a bit more generic characters. Like, what accessories are they going to come with that will make them worth it?
Peggy Carter has a big red hat that everyone likes.
Oh, that's a headgear.
That'd be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, but it's...
But a custom mold of it, though.
She can have a gun.
She has to have an I don't think they do that, but... Except for when they do.
I mean, she could have lipstick, you know?
With how normal all of the rest of them are, do we want to just promote up M'Baku right now?
Yeah, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 3 more, and actually, quite more of these than I thought could be promoted.
Could we switch out Thunderbolt Ross for Abomination, but like starting to tweak out Human Abomination?
I don't think.
Or is
so.
Ross just so much more important?
I think
that,
Ross is more important, and
he'd be
also
a
make
better
a
choice?
better figure. Honestly.
Yeah, but he's normal, and he just has he could have a mustache piece, I guess.
Yeah, well, and a hat.
And a hat.
He has
But
a
what if
Is that
it's
uniform.
better
like
than
the Harrison
hulking
Ford
out?
version?
Again, we got to think of interesting accessories that these could have. Justin Hammer could have the bird.
Well, Coulson obviously with the destroyer gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna cut Coulson, but now seeing as how many do we have? 3 of these 5 we can include.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Coulson would have the best accessory to include.
The big gun.
But he's
Yeah.
a unique part of the Infinity Saga that he belongs there, you know.
He's like the start of the MCU.
And we probably have to promote Peggy Carter as well.
So,
Yeah, that's fine. You can give her a gun and a big hat. And the picture, a printed tile picture of her and Cap.
Because, yeah, out of these 3, I feel like you can really only include 1. And technically, 2 of them already have a version.
that's true. But we don't have a good Happy.
And what accessory would Happy come with?
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Tony used to eat cheeseburger. Nice. Okay, so it has to be happy.
Oh,
then, right?
someone in chat, Lucario Nuva posted Peggy should come with the colorless cap shield. That would be a cool one.
Oh, that's a
But then
great
she
idea.
would be
actually.
Captain Carter, wouldn't she?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, also, have we gotten a Howard Stark?
No, I
How do we
said
move-
I suggested it, and you guys ignored
He
me.
did say it. He did suggest
Okay,
it.
I believe it.
Well,
How did we miss
he
that?
did suggest it.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm putting him in the running here.
What
then.
if now? What if would Aunt May work, or would she be just too
No.
boring
No,
and civilian?
it's-
no,
Just too
I'm
boring
not
and
doing Marissa May for the Simps.
Okay.
Okay.
We do have multiple of Rosemary Harris, which is how it should be.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now we obviously couldn't do both Howard Stark and Justin Hammer. You get too many
Justin
irons.
Hammer has
Absolutely
been
not.
done.
That's true, and the face print's pretty decent.
It is good. It's
You
just
could probably find a
The hair
suit.
walks
yeah.
too.
All right, we're gonna cut Justin Hammer.
It breaks my heart, but
There's a chance he'll show up in
Now,
another Hall
I'm
of
trying to
Armor
think
within
of-
the next 5 years.
There very much is. I'm trying to think of how we could make Happy Hogan interesting. Is the problem?
Yeah,
He can
he's
come-
in so much, but he does so little.
he can come with boxing. He could be in the boxing gear from Iron Man 2.
He could have a reversible face where one has the goatee.
Well, that makes it a whole nother level of complicated.
That would be kind of cool though.
He's just a guy in a suit, and what accessory could you give him?
The boxing gloves and the boxing helmet.
Yeah.
But then he still has his suit on, then doesn't he?
No.
You could do battle damaged Happy from Iron Man 3. Give him an
Again-
IV drip or something.
What?
Hey,
How would that be that interesting?
me playing with the IV drip like accessory.
Hook it up to your least favorite
As much as
minifig.
we need a good Happy Hogan, I can't figure out a way to make him work.
Yeah, I agree. As much as I do want him, he's got to go.
Now, here it comes. The question of the moment.
Which one?
Which one? Which way, Western?
I'm
Man?
sorry to say, but I would lean towards Ross.
Really? That's
I
interesting.
can't think of anything interesting for Howard to have with him.
Yeah, I feel like for Howard, you kind of have to do another set. Like, okay,
Fondue.
there's also a set they could totally do in the future, which is the creation of the Super Soldier.
Yeah, that'd be great. You can have the General from Cap 1. You can have Howard Stark, Peggy. You can have a reversible Cap where he is scrawny and he switches to the big one.
Oh,
You just switch out the printing on the torso.
That's it. That's literally it. But yeah. Oh no, you give him the micro legs when he steps in.
The Harry Potter
Yes.
half mini bendable legs.
Yes, and then you switch it around, and he has normal legs and torso printing.
Yeah, Thunderbolt Ross, I think, would be a more interesting figure, though it is a movie they kind of try to forget.
Until they did a direct sequel to it in 2025.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And also, he is in Civil War.
And it was part of What If. And he was in Infinity War.
Yeah, I think Thunderbolt Ross. Especially because he's just a important comic books character, too.
That too.
Why is it replacing them as I go?
Thunderbolt.
I don't...
Breaking it. Showing our audience live why he screws up so much.
So we're cutting Howard.
We're cutting Howard
To be
begrudgingly.
So again, just going through accessories, Ronin Hawkeye, obvious, gets a special sword.
And a bow as well.
M'Baku has a fur thing.
Yeah, he can have his fur thing and a nice sculpted staff.
Yep. Infinity Gauntlet Iron Man will have a special piece.
Oh,
And
yeah.
also it'll be Iron Man, so... Eagle...
I would
Planet.
recommend give him one of those sphere pieces, but with his planet printed on it.
That could be possible. Or, like, he has that little light thing that he does.
Yeah, you could do the light thingy. I'd recommend the planet, though.
Homemade suit Spider-Man, it's easy to give him some web accessories. The
Like
Collector
some unique...
could have the
web
little orb for the
accessories.
Infinity Stone, but made better.
Yeah. Maybe one that opens up and has a purple stud inside.
Possibly, if they could make that work. Winter Soldier Captain America obviously could have, like, the blue-colored shield.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. And he would come with his helmet and his hair.
Yep. Agent Coulson has the big gun.
Mm-hmm. The destroyer gun.
Peggy Carter. So, the hat version is, of course, the TV show version.
Yes.
But she could have the prototype shield. And the gun. Sif gets a sword, of course. Does she have a double-sided
We know the
sword?
TV show is MCU canon because the TV show's Jarvis does pop up in Endgame.
That's true.
Which makes Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. a real show, too. Because, man, does it get messy.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't finished the show. I have like 3 episodes I've not seen. Anyway, Odin can have like a staff thing. Does he have crows in the MCU?
No.
Technically, like, you see the crows flying around during the Avengers when Loki and Thor are talking, but it's more like a cameo than
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, again, the Howard Stark, I think it makes most sense to cut. And Thunderbolt Ross,
Tragically.
he'll probably have a paper or something, honestly, because he's gonna have a special hat mold.
suitcase.
And he'll have like a is it possible to do a smaller mustache mold?
Not really, because he has to have the thing going up the side of the face.
Yeah.
To support it.
Okay. A unique mustache mold would be cool. You know, just a second one.
Do you know the police
doesn't
chief
have
in
to be the
Ninjago
same
still
one?
hasn't been made?
That's
After-
weird.
Yeah.
Why isn't he in
Do you know
one
how
of the
many
Ninjago
episodes he
City
appears
sets?
in, and he still hasn't been made?
Weird.
All right, so yeah, Thunderbolt Ross probably, I don't know, have a gun or something.
And a paper with Hulk, something Hulk related on
Yeah.
It's like, Dear Mario, where the Hulk at? Big
it.
Yoshi.
Wait, I'm also they're saying M'Baku is in a set.
Um,
Oh,
uh,
yeah, the Black Panther 2.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to the Black Panther
Dude.
2 sets. It's not a great M'Baku, but you're
All right,
right,
I
he
guess Howard
is.
Stark is taking his place.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I don't know.
I forgot.
Wouldn't Zola maybe be better than Howard Stark? Or give him the computer terminal from Winter Soldier as his accessory?
Howard Stark has more appearances in more movies.
and he's a bit more
Sure,
central.
sure. Less to do, but sure. He has been more central. But he's another guy in a suit.
So is Zola, really.
But Zola at least would have a computer brain copy and represent two different films
Besides,
in
people
that way.
like Howard Stark. No one cares about Zola.
Zola was my favorite. It's sad that he died.
But Zola's the whole reason that Hydra is around and S.H.I.E.L.D. collapses.
Yeah, but no one cares.
But everyone cared about the S.H.I.E.L.D. collapse. It's the only thing that made Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. interesting.
Yeah, but no one cares that it was Zola.
Yeah, that's true. I just feel like
Okay,
the buildable
if you
computer
were
is
going
more
to-
interesting than...
If you were going to get a figure, would you be more excited to get a Zola figure or Howard Stark?
Howard Stark for sure.
Remember, this isn't.
Yeah, is there anyone else, any other Black Panther character that we don't have? I think we have them all as a thing.
We could do his dad who got blown up, but he doesn't have a cool suit or anything.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Except in Black Panther during the previously on section, actually.
And there's also, his purple robe version when he's kind of dead.
Yeah, I don't think that would
Eric.
fly. Alright, so I guess we're replacing M'Baku with Howard Stark. I guess Black Panther doesn't get any representation here, but he's just had very good representation already.
Which
the
is,
Black Panther suits.
something to be happy about.
Now, if
if
this
you're
was
a
a
fan.
non-MCU series, I would love a more classic Black Panther suit minifigure.
Yes.
But this is not that.
If it was non-MCU, I would demand Black Suit Spider-Man.
Yeah, Howard Stark is a good one, and I'm sure there's interesting... Now, we already did a prototype, but it would be interesting if Howard Stark had, like, the other prototype shield you see in Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That'd maybe be a few too many Captain America shields for
Yeah, I don't
flying,
think we
though.
could do it.
But hey, we had 12 Spider-Man related characters, so I guess you can do whatever you want.
Could you make it so he comes with his little model city?
That could be cool. And then reprint it as Epcot for Walt Disney.
Alright, well, we have went a good portion over time. It doesn't feel like it, honestly, but we have.
No, it doesn't.
Time flies when you fly time.
Alright. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to leave a comment on what you think of our list, what your 12 collectible minifigures would be for an MCU series. I'm surprised there weren't more options on us, so we didn't have to make that many hard cuts. So, I mean, I think it'd also be interesting to do CMF for just general Marvel as well. Like DC
Agreed.
has done several
That's
times.
It's an episode for another day, though.
And I feel like an episode for when Leo is available.
Yes.
Maybe. It might also make it harder.
Maybe.
Leo has some very particular tastes. But I would love to see like a very Lego-ified Marvel series like we did get for DC several times. Like that was some of the best CMF series. But like I said, give us a list of your 12 in the comments below, or you can join the BCC Crew Discord server. There's a link in the description below. Post your list, and then we can all discuss them together, and maybe you'll point out something we missed. Like if we did not get that comment about M'Baku, we would not have known, and he would have been in our final series, and this whole 2 hours would have been wasted. You can join us Monday nights around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time whenever we go live every week for another episode of the BCC podcast. So, for Mace, Maluris, and myself, LQ, we once again thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.